Sorry. Oh god, sorry. Hello. I was literally just rambling pretty much, not really, properly speaking anyway. Wait, can you guys hear me now? I think so. I just turned on my mic. Oh god, the stream delay goes really bad because... Oh yes, okay, my stream delay is so bad because I just started talking like 20 seconds ago and it just now people are typing. The stream delay is... Oh god. Well, I'm gonna have to get used to that. I don't really know who's gonna be joining because I feel like most people don't even properly know the lore anyway, besides like a handful of like, I don't know, like 4 people or something. But, yeah, the stream delay, well... yes, I did just make this thumbnail right before, in 5 minutes. I don't really know when to start. I might wait like a minute or something. I have no idea. It's been a while since I've just done like a whatever, like a... Yeah, stream really does suck, but yeah, stream really does suck, so I might respond to you like the second the message goes through, but it might like for your guys' end appear like a lot after. But yeah, I don't really know. I haven't done a stream like where I'm just talking in a bit. This will literally just be mainly a yapping stream and maybe like whiteboard later, because I don't really know, gang. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait like a minute. Wait, I'm just gonna cue an elevator music. Oh. Elevator music. Yes, I will. Fine, you know what? Sure. I don't really know how to start. I have like a list of like things to talk about, but like, wait, I'm reading chat on my... I don't really know how to read chat while... Dang, how do I... can I like... I can't do split screen on my phone, damn it. I might just have to continuously flip between my notes app and like where I'm looking at my chat on my phone. Because I literally just have a bunch of stuff written down in my notes. To like, because I have a lot of like stuff. Yes, talking points. Oh god. Also, having a fear of elevators is kind of real though, because I feel like I'm fine with going in them, but every time I actually step into one, the entire time I'm like planning out what I'm gonna do if it suddenly starts falling. I have no idea how I sound like on this camera. This AU is so unk. Alright, thanks Primrose, thanks Primrose. I literally am just like, this is like, if you just join in while we're talking about elevators, because I just, you know what, okay, I think I'll start. I don't really know, again, how to start. I look like a 50-year-old girl. Okay. I will probably draw Mallory. I mean, not Mallory, Orchid. God, I can't be using the wrong name on my own character, but I will probably be doing an actual ref for Orchid after this because, yeah. But I don't know where to start. Okay, I'm just gonna start. I mean, yeah, I have these references. I did do them. I had to, like, there's so much things in my gallery right now that are just, like, hidden because, you know what? I'll just go off by showing the maps because I did do maps. There's so many things in my gallery that I did, like, hide because, I don't know, sometimes I do stupid things like my friends' faces as, like, a joke or something. Okay, so this is a very sketchy map because I did do, like, more detailed ones, but here's just, like, a general map. Obviously, my crappy, the purple roach, the crappy, like, building here, like the lunar castle, the village there, that little, like, smear of dots is where the trader camp is on the edge. That's where the void where they, like, throw people in. That's, like, the, where the watchers are. Then there's, like, a little area, like, in the mount. I may actually, like, do the thing with my Apple Pencil because it does have, like, a cursor. Yeah, that's how, okay, good. So, like, this area right here is, like, where the loners meet up once every. So in like Stars AU the world, there tends to be I was sorry if I pause, it's because I'm reading chat. In this world, it's nighttime the majority of the week. It's only actually daytime once a week. So they kind of savor that daytime. But basically every 4 like light days, the loners meet and just discuss like who's in what areas of like the map and like just like general problems and things. That's just a big lake in general. That's where the survivors are because if the loners aren't meeting up, they're kind of just hanging out anywhere. I'll show you on the other maps I did, but I kind of did like scattered tents and some like little shelters built on against trees. They'd also just like live deep in the forest sometimes, and like maybe a lot of times in the caves on the mountain systems. Also, there's like this is really poorly drawn, but there's a staircase wrapping around on both of these islands, and there are like little caves like just occasionally around, and some of them will end up sleeping in the caves. This island is the third island. No one really lives here because as you see, there's nothing connecting them like there is here. This is where all the monsters are like way more dangerous, and where they've only really gone in the plot like once, and that's where Jasper died. This is like it has mountains, waterfalls, like it's just dangerous there. I call it the jungle island. Yes, daytime once a week, rip to the there's not a day character, but is a character named Sun. But she's been long dead, and that's why there's no more Sun. Moon's also long dead, and that's why there's no more Moon. But yeah, there is no Moon or Sun. Here's my more up close of like the lunar castle. Oh god, the lisp. Little village, a little like meeting spot. I'm gonna do the thing again where I like zoom in. This little like. Oh wait, who's Jasper? I'll explain Jasper in a second. There's like this little meeting place right here for them, like in the village to meet. People in these villages are for the followers that just don't feel like living in the castle, but still want like. So yeah, basically like this whole area is the lunar castle. Obviously up here is like a balcony. There's like plants. There's like watchtowers here. This is like a little balcony where Lunar would step up on like occasionally. The forest, like the trader camp would be somewhere in there, but it's like a thick forest, so you wouldn't really be able to see it. Like a little campfire where probably some loners live. I desperately need more like just survivors and followers, just in general. Just probably a little bridge. This is what I mean. There's like a little like fort against a tree, like different forest. Yes, you are the only one here, and yes, there are. Oh, never mind. You are not the only one here, but there are lots of rooms in the castle. So this entire just has some like general rooms, but up here is where most of the people stay, and there's like just tons of just I don't want to erase, but like tons of just like rooms here, like just a bunch of rooms where followers stay. There's also some rooms here, like just in general. Anything where like the black dots are my poor attempt at windows because I was way too lazy to actually draw any windows, but so got like just in general, like I'd say a person size comparison is like no, like this big. I probably should go black. Person's about that big on the grand scheme of this whole thing. Like, yeah. Oh, ignore the size comparison for the campfire. I just wanted it to be known that it was a campfire. EX question. What question? Waits patiently for questions. Is there rankings? Yes, there are rankings. Vortex. Like, what is there? Oh, rooms. There's like a room where they all eat. There's like a library. There's like rooms you'd expect in just like a general place, like just a general meeting up area, throne room. There's rooms like bigger rooms like Lunar or Bunny's room, or I guess like also Vortex, and when Onyx and Bon Bon were still like here with us, they would also have. Yes, there are rankings. There do tend to be some people. The people in the village tend to be at the bottom of the ranking, and then the regular people in the castle tend to be in like a regular ranking. Then there was Bon Bon, Onyx, and Vortex, and then there's a whole thing with them. And then up above Onyx, Vortex, and Bon Bon is Bunny, and then above Bunny is Lord Lunar. Well, Lord Lunar and Bunny are kind of like on the same thing, and this is like a training ground area. There's also a like garden behind here with like a few statues and like gravestones, but it was behind there, so I didn't draw it. I'm gonna move maps. Here, this one. This is where the survivors live, like the main group of them. Another little like loner camp place, more detailed up on the area where they meet. They meet in this like little like this. It's a that they don't know about the traders. Like they don't really know about anything. The traders, so the traders have like the same rank as them until later. At some point in like the really later in part 1, the traders end up almost living permanently in the trader camp after they get like found out. This map in general, like these are a lot of cave systems. Oh, I forgot the color of that bush, and it's making me very mad. You know what? Sorry. Minor, I have to. It's making me so mad. Please, God. There we go. This is like the bridge. It's a lot smaller scale than I made it, but I just had to show it. And obviously, the void. The void. That's like a cage for Princess Bombshell, by the way. No, well, Larissa tries to stab him in like the war between. There's a war. This part has two also. I will explain these two peoples in a second, but now let's go about 10 billion years back in time. I'm just gonna let it sit on this screen while I'm explaining things. And let me introduce the 3 first stars to ever exist, because in this dimension. Because if you don't know, if I didn't explain it properly, there are in this like in Stars AU, in just like the story, there are multiple dimensions. Dimensions can be either copies of each other where something's different, or just completely different places. Stars are the gods in every single dimension, like just entirely. They are the gods in every dimension. So if it's like a dimension where they tend to look like whatever dimension looks like, by the way. So if it's a dimension where they're mainly like all animals instead of humans, the stars might look animal-like. If it's a dimension where they're like objects, so they would be object stars. If some dimensions they aren't sentient at all. I know Larissa has a backstory related to the stars like being like probably again looking humanoid but being really bad, which yes, the stars' personalities do depend on just whatever personality they get. So the three first stars were Polaris, Orion, and Sirius. I don't think the stars can't physically dimensional travel. Like, so, celestials, which are what Lord Lunar, star, I mean, not star, Lord Lunar, sun, moon, solar, galaxy, all of those guys, you guys don't really know any of them, but, except for Lord Lunar and solar, but, they can dimensional travel, but, stars cannot. So stars cannot physically get in contact with other stars. They are like cemented to this dimension, the dimension that they are in. Make them like North Korea. Oh god. Oh god. No, you can say that without getting canceled. Like at my school, they were doing this like flag week thing, and they had a bunch of flags hung up, and for some reason one of them was a North Korean flag, and I cannot hear the end of everyone making jokes about that, but whatever. But anyway, the three stars, original stars, are Sirius, Polaris, just so you know, spelled, I have to actually look at the spelling in my notes app. They're all actually, Polaris is spelled Polaris, and Orion, I'm sure you guys know how to spell Orion. So, the designs about the show are not what they look like at this point in time. This is what, Xyrax is what, Polaris looks like now, by the way. And Black Hole is what Orion looks like now. Those did not look like they used to look like. They used to look like any other stars. Like, oh god, this is, the old art's gonna kill me, but, we go back to my really old art. Okay, like, any of these guys where they're just all one color palette and they look pretty normal. I am gonna, like, not fully color them, but do a few quick, if Larissa were to explain her stars to like certain stars, depending on what star you talk to, Cyrus would be like, Cyrus pretty much does the same thing. Nova would probably be very like shocked. So would Iris. Vesper is honestly just like, I would consider him like, what's the word? He's used to bad things happening. That, I don't know, I forgot the word for it. It's like the word when you don't get scared by horror anymore because you've experienced it so much. I forgot what word, I for some reason can't remember it. But, and Atlas would be absolutely mortified. I think Black Hole looks better in my opinion, but okay, for your information. Vesper, do I mean Glitter Boy? I do mean Glitter Boy, and indubitably I do mean Glitter Boy. If you want to write them out, sure. Just like the whole rule is that stars all represent things. Depending on what dimension is, I'm about to explain here. So what happened in the stars in this dimension is very odd, and it all has to do with Cyrus. Let's start. I thought I just heard something. 1 second. Let's start from the beginning. Yeah, desensitized. Thank you. Let's start from the beginning. Polaris, Orion, and Cyrus. Cyrus represented, like, Cyrus was the first star, but very soon after, Cyrus had probably wasn't fully conscious yet, because he'd be like baby Cyrus, oh god. Actually, they don't really spawn in as babies, they kind of spawn in as, like, 5-year-olds. Star years are very weird, star aging is really weird, but child Cyrus, then a bit after, probably a few thousand years, which in stars' lifespans is very short, Polaris, and Orion would spawn. Cyrus, which now he represents just light magic, but at this point he represented light and dark magic. Polaris, aka Xyrax now, represented life and death. and Orion, now black hole, represented creation and destruction, as in like land forming, landscaping, like not like creation as in like life, like you know what I mean. But a bunch of 5-year-old stars running around. Yeah, I know. Imagine Cyrus. I don't know. He'd probably be a menace then anyway. But basically, fun fact: Cyrus and Polaris, or Xyrax, are siblings. Xyrax used to go by they them, and Black Hole used to go by she her. But there's a whole thing related to corruption in stars and how they lose sense of self. But anyway, Xyrax is Cyrus's or Polaris at the time, before he was corrupted. He was, not he, oh god, it's got anonymous. They were a silly guy. They were actually nice, but we'll talk about how they got to this point later. You gotta draw this man everything you, oh god. Yeah, they're, Black Hole, oh god. If you guys wanna, I'm gonna post them without the color, because I feel like sometimes the color makes it harder to see. I do have the sketches. What the hell? But, oh my god, I gotta stop moving around layers. But if I, like, I'm just gonna do this while I'm yapping, but, so, basically, yes, Polaris represented life and death, and Polaris and Cyrus are siblings. Siblings, woo! I don't know how good that is, actually, for Polaris, but we'll figure out. Here's a sketch, by the way. I'll just leave that up. I kind of get distracted while I'm doing two things at once, so now I can lock in again. Cyrus always wanted power, because around this time, even they had probably become teenagers to adults at this point. And more stars started spawning in, like zodiac signs and other stars, just random miscellaneous stars. Also, when Cyrus and them spawned in, they were just basically spawned in like a black void. And slowly stuff started, like, forming. Kind of like a Big Bang almost, but still. Cyrus really wanted power, and he saw Orion and Polaris as threats. Like, just threats to his power. So, what do you do when there's someone a threat to your power? Even if they're a sibling. Basically, Cyrus had done a lot of exploring in his time. He managed to find what would be the void later. The void does grow, but at this point it wouldn't be growing at all, because there's really been no star power that's been properly used to make it grow. But it's like just kind of the void was a place where you could enter it, but you could walk miles, and if you exit it, you would exit it in the same place you entered at. Like, it's like a pocket almost, not pocket dimension, like pocket space. But he realized there's only one thing that can get it open. And oh my god. Also, it's not Xyrax, it's a Xyrux. Like, that's a U. I didn't think my handwriting was that bad, but okay. Cyrus, they're siblings! Leon, they are siblings. They are siblings. Leon, they are siblings. Leon, they are siblings. Oh god. No, we are not having Maroon happen. Oh god, we got another crack ship, because we have Velvet, which is Cyrus and Vesper, obviously Nereus, and now... Oh, you know, god! No, it's Cyrus, okay. Okay, whatever. So Cyrus finds a way to close and open this pocket dimension. Okay, don't mind me, but, anyway, also Black Hole's Mind, back off, they're my favorite character. Okay, anyway, I gotta stop getting distracted, gang. I gotta stop getting distracted. Neo Cyrus on top, oh, wait. You know what, that's actually what I'm scared of doing, like, if somehow I create anything that gets popular, not even stars hue, but anything. You know, when I say rule, you know which rule I'm talking about, and especially when I create characters with abusive and power imbalance relationships. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Cyrus, oh my god. Stop distracting me. Oh my god. I promise you, by the way, Xyrax and Black Hole is a canon ship. It's called Dead Star, so he's not. They're not, They are not. I gotta stop misgendering around characters. They were they them from the beginning. There was Cyrus was he him, they them, and a black hole was she her. But anyway. So yes, Cyrus does a bunch of shady stuff. Then he leads Xyrex to the void. No, he's not your. It's called Dead Star. The ship name is called Dead Star because I'll explain why it's called that in a second. No, originally I started shipping them as a joke, but then now it's actually my favorite ship in the entire AU. So Toxic Doomed Yari. They're both of them are agender, so I have no idea. They're not your okay. Anyways, guys, stop distracting me. I swear to God, stop simping over a fictional character I made. Oh God. But anyway, basically, Cyrus leads Polaris to the void, and traps them there, and strips away their light magic. So basically, the light magic was obviously the life part. So now Xyrex is just the star that represents death, but not like actual death. Just more the he's not the okay, but whatever. He represents like darkness and like the end of everything now because Cyrus is a little, and doing this gave Cyrus more power. He also trapped his own sibling there. And by the way, fun fact, Polaris was afraid of the dark. Oh my God. So Polaris is afraid of the dark, and at the point where they got trapped here, they were still younger than Cyrus, and they were like, I would say example, Cyrus is probably like in star years, not in actual years, because that's in star years, Cyrus was equivalent to like 16, and Xyrex was 12. So Polaris was obviously scared, and Polaris slowly over time got more and more corrupted. Star corruption's a thing that I'll explain in a second. But basically, Orion, wondering where Xyrex went, because they were really good friends, like eventually found out and confronted Cyrus about it. Cyrus proceeds to also take away Orion's light magic, leaving them as just a star of destruction. And Orion runs away, goes into hiding for a while. In this time, Cyrus keeps growing to power. And by the way, fun fact, there needs to always be a balance of things in the universe, in the dimension. So Cyrus is still the star of light and dark, and Xyrex is now the star of like death and emptiness. And now, so now there's no star of life. So Iris forms, and so does Nova starts to form, because Nova is the star of creation and like land stuff. And since the creation got taken away from Orion at this time, now Iris and Nova start to form. They start as, this is why I would never do both-sided, oh my God, Owly, oh my God, this is why I would never have, Nova and Cyrus would be both sides, because Nova is a lot younger than Cyrus is. But the only reason that's fine is because Nova's the one that likes him, and it's not the other way around. Oh, Nova and Iris exist now. But hey, what's good, gang? Hello, Allie, I know you missed a lot of explaining, but okay, buddy. For your information, Allie is one of my online friends from a different server who actually saw the work in progress of these references, and was the one who told me to do purple for Black Hole's outfit. So, thank them for that, I guess. My bad, I wasn't here when you started. Yeah, I know, gang. But okay, anyway, I could continue. Got sidetracked. I'm going to cry myself just like, what? Oh. No, also Nova, back off, same. I gotta stop. I gotta stop, gang. Xyrox and Nova better back off. Whatever. Anyway, Orion has been plotting for a few years and comes back for revenge against Cyrus for basically taking away most of their power and also trapping their friend away. And basically that didn't go too well because Cyrus is way more powerful. Cyrus nearly beats Orion to death, since they're the first star to probably ever almost die or pretty much die, but at the same time they're not dead. Cyrus also takes away their dark magic. Cyrus didn't know they could physically do this. I don't know why I'm using they on Cyrus. Cyrus at this point is just fully he, him. So you like both of the siblings. You like both of the siblings. I mean, I like one of the siblings. Specifically Cyrus. But anyway, Orion, Cyrus realizing he can take away dark magic as well as light magic, takes away his own dark magic, seeing it as something bad. Oh, guess who these two stars that form from the dark magic and destruction are? Yes, it is Atlas and Vesper. Atlas and Vesper are both created. This is why Black Hole, by the way, has such a strong, like... By the way, you guys have known who Black Hole was for a long time. First of all, they have a different form. So you see their face where it's like that? Without that half of their face? They have a form where they're completely just a shadowy figure. They used to be bald, though. And you guys have known who they were for a long time. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Yes, that is the old design for Black Hole. Yes. I've said Cyrus out loud, but okay. And no, I haven't played that game. I didn't even, okay, gang. But, oh, bald, yes, they are. They were bald. Yep, yes, that is the same person. Smiley, yes, that dude. Black Hole. Yes, holy redesign. Holy, him. I got it. Okay, guys, gotta stop misgendering the characters. Xyrox, it. Black Hole, that, I guess. I don't freaking know. Yes, I was rapping about Black Hole because they're my favorite character. I've said this. They are my favorite character. But, Atlas and Vesper are created, and Xyrox realizes, even though at this point, Xyrox has been going kind of more insane because they've been corrupting. Star corruption turns out as like black splotches on your body, like almost like you're getting like corrupted away. So other reads of star corruption can be if a star links to a mortal, which stars are immortal except for star-powered weapons. But if a star and other stars can kill other stars. But if a star links itself to a mortal, they can either have and a star holds more power over the mortal, Cyrus and Neo, they will lead that mortal to start getting corrupted. Yes, like Neo, like his hand. Oh god, this ref is killing me, it's so old. Either way, his Neo's corrupt. Yes, that's what corruption does. It's an over amount of... I need to stop misgendering, but it's an over corruption of just like... Yes, you can't say that. Do not say that. You cannot say that. Did you just say Xyrus? You just completely misspelled his name completely. Their name. I gotta stop, guys. Stop misgendering my own freaking characters. Oh god. Stop there. No. Anyway, Cyrix realizes even though their body is trapped in the void, they can still, like, almost like spectate and leave the void, and like almost also start shaping the void to look something almost like a little like a dark throne room, and they're just kind of alone there, and they realize that they can also, like, I would say you can go in and out of the void without actually transporting your body there. The thing is, you can't use your power. You can, like, say Xyrex can leave the void and also become, like, and go invisible and, like, just kind of spectate what's been going on, but they can't actually properly use their magic out there. So they're pretty much trapped and they can't do anything. They manage to find Black Hole and they start almost working together and doing shady things. They start doing shady things. Just like messing with people in general, but mainly Black Hole's doing all this stuff because Xyrex can't really do anything. Basically, this is when Black Hole decides they want to leave Xyrex. Xyrex is not like this. When they're both in the void, they end up having a fight, and they end up both leaving each other. Doomed Yari, I don't know what the term is for when both characters don't have a gender. Doomed Yari. Anyway, they end up separating, and this is where Black Hole goes. But let's go back to what's been happening in the kingdom all this time. So obviously Nova and Iris and Cyrus are all adults at this point. Atlas and Vesper have both been children for a bit. What stars represent? So I can do, yes, I can do that. Let Larissa free Xyrex, Neo. If you do that, I get you down on one knee. Someone does free Xyrex, and you might be a bit mad about who it is because it's not Larissa. I'm sorry. Someone Vortex actually hates. Someone that has connection to Vortex, by the way. ASMR while I yap. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's your nickname. Oh, my God. Please make that. But also, for the record, it's someone that Vortex... Oh, no. It's not Larissa. It's someone else. It's someone else. I know who frees Vortex. But, I mean, not Vortex, who frees Xyrex. But anyway, Xyrex is then almost just alone for all these years because they can't really do anything. They can like spectate things, but they can't really do anything. This is when, anyway though, back in the kingdom, the kingdom is booming now. There's tons of stars. Cyrus is obviously the ruler and seen as a savior, and Cyrus is also spreading propaganda about dark stars being evil. What does the first place even do? Top fans? How is Val not the top? I feel like Val has definitely been typing the most. Is it them? Blah blah blah. You know who dies, and then who else dies? Then Vortex. It's one of the three. It's one of the three higher ups in the. Trust, I'll mute you with my Atom powers. Leanne, if you abuse your admin powers, I will shoot you. Do not abuse your admin powers, Leanne. I gotta be top for... Kind of funny, yeah. I don't think Ozzy has talked much, that's why it's funny. Anyway, let's go back in time, because you guys... This entire thing has just been... certain people, I'm not going to name any names, simping over certain characters. Anyway, so basically, yes, Cyrus has been setting propaganda. I'm the number one fan for Cyrus. So here's who we have number one fan so far. So I'm the number one Black Hole fan. I get to claim that title permanently. Leanne's the number one Glitter Boy fan, or Vesper, as you would call it. And I guess, fine, you can be the number one Xyrex fan. I'm giving you the title of top Xyrex fan. Do not hate. And simp, because oh my god. I'm gonna turn back on his, like, I don't know if anyone wants to, I do have this, like, as, like, a picture that I will post, but I'm gonna turn back on his colors. No, you don't get Cyrus as well. You don't get Cyrus as well, gang. Let me turn back. He's, like, looks so, like, without the line art that's colored, he just becomes, like... Oh, by the way, when stars get corrupted, their stars change from what they normally look like. They just have, like, an X over them. And when stars die, they lose the rings on their tails entirely. Look, you know... I prefer this one anyway. But let me get back to the thing. So basically, Vesper and Atlas have not had very good lives because they've dealt with tons of prejudice and hatred for no reason other than Cyrus. Nova, by the way, is not in the wrong. Cyrus has been brainwashing Nova for years to think that all that he says is true and that dark stars are something to be feared. He's also created propaganda about Polaris and Orion being like these like evil people because it's his fault that they're even in this predicament in the first place. Back off, Allie. Did you just... I'm muting you for 30 seconds. Did you just mute Val? No, don't mute Val. I don't mute Val. I will take away your admin permissions, Leon. Leon, no. All the messages disappeared. Now anyone who rewatches it is just going to be really confused. Give us ASMR? How am I supposed to give you ASMR? Do I put a YouTube video in the corner with ASMR? Except I don't really want to show my, like, YouTube. You know what? Screw it. We're going to go to YouTube and just, like, put on ASMR. Don't mind me watching the most random shit because I'm bored. ASMR. Wow. Slime. We're putting on slime ASMR in the corner because you guys won't shut up. Oh my god, his admin power is that. No, don't go by, Val. Don't go by. You guys happy? Don't go by. Please don't go by. Please do not go by. Anyway, where's my pixels? Anyway. If it's... Are there so videos? No. I'm supposed to be yapping and you don't even... Soap. Oh, you gotta go. Okay, bye. Bye then, I guess. ASMR soap. Is that so up? Do you want? Oh my god. I swear, I watch the most random videos when I'm bored. Here you go. Okay, that's also quieter. Let me resume what I was saying anyway. I'm not changing the ASMR that often. Oh my god. Anyway. So basically, I'm not gonna get interrupted again. I am not putting on sensory first. But, okay. Basically, Atlas and Vesper have been dealing with prejudice for a while now. Iris and Nova at this point were actually good friends. No, I'm not putting on hydraulic press. I'm not putting on hydraulic press. Anyway. Atlas and Vesper have just been like really dealing with bad. They're currently like young kids. Also, Vesper is kind of seen as like Cyrus's quote unquote kid. They're not biologically related or anything, but Cyrus is kind of his parental figure because Vesper is like technically like the dark magic that came from Cyrus. Not in a weird way, but in like a he started forming because Cyrus got rid of his own dark magic. So that's what please stop spamming different ASMR types. I'm not putting on sensory fruits or hydraulic press. Swear to God. I'll change it when I'm done with this segment. I'll just change it every segment. Of explaining. I need to go. Wait, I'm checking my like list of things. Okay, yes. Alice and Vesper. Yes, star combination stars. Yeah, my so far on my list were Polaris, Orion, Cyrus, general star rules and laws and how they work. Cyrus shady shit with the void, and Polaris getting trapped with their light magic taken away, and Orion getting their light magic taken away and running away. Star society advancing, and Nova and Iris exist. Orion comes back and Cyrus nearly kills her and takes her dark magic, leaving them as the first quote unquote dead star, even though they aren't really dead. Cyrus takes away his own dark magic. Vesper and Atlas exist. Dark corruption. Oh yeah, explains dark corruption. So Orion and Polaris start scheming. Xyrix sends Black Hole to mess with the Star Kingdom. Xyrix and Black Hole, quote-unquote, breakups. Dark Star discrimination starts. Yes, Atlas and Vesper are ridiculed by Star Society. Atlas does get it worse, though, because it's seen as something like destruction and, like, that he's going to be, like, destruction and shit like that. But, yeah, Vesper has to deal with Cyrus. Black Hole sees an opportunity in Atlas and also kind of, like, and kind of also just doesn't like, so Black Hole does not like Atlas because Atlas is what was like the last straw of them being technically considered a star. So they have a certain, like, hatred for Atlas, but they can also manipulate them because they're still a child. So Black Hole starts talking to Atlas. Eventually, when Atlas and Vesper have kept up with this long enough, have dealt with this long enough, Atlas gets convinced by Black Hole to leave. Like, leaves with them, leaves the Star Kingdom and, like, goes off. Around this time, obviously, Vesper and Atlas were really good friends. They, like, gave each other matching, like, star bow ties that they made for each other that will only break if they stop caring about each other. So there's that. And then they end up leaving each other and promising that they'll see each other again. Yowie. But anyway, the ridiculing for Vesper just gets worse, specifically from one star, Leo, like the zodiac sign Leo. Why'd I choose Leo? Because I just feel like it's like the zodiac sign that's supposed to be like, I feel like Leo is a zodiac sign that's seen as like, oh, like, I don't know, like, 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 egotistical and, like, loud, which I'm a Leo, and I really don't think I'm egotistical or loud. Anyway, though, that's just what the stereotype for it is, so I chose Leo. After a while, I'm just getting bullied, harassed, ridiculed, discriminated against, and also Cyrus existing, and them having, and Vesper and Cyrus having a power imbalance, which anyone who has a power imbalance with Cyrus will not end well. Basically, eventually, Vesper, also trying to get Cyrus's attention and also just snapping in general, kills Leo, and then ends up getting banished. Oh no, there he goes. Yes, Vesper gets banished. So I finished that segment, so fine, I'll put on freaking sensory fruits. Sensory. I'm concerned what these are. What are these? What are these? What are we doing? Leon, what is this? is this? How is this even ASMR? Is it just a bunch of fruits dancing? What is this? Oh, not the AI glass fruit. Ew. Ew. This is literally... I mean, fine, I guess. I put on sensory fruits because... I don't know, ask Leon. Anyway, no, this is not. This is too distracting. I'm putting, fine, I'll put on hydraulic press because... Hydraulic press. I am putting on hydraulic press. Alright, bed. Okay, there we go. Is it bad that I watched this to go to bed? I think so, buddy. You watch sensory fruits to I'm not even gonna ask. Anyway, the amount of sidetracking that's happened is wild. Anyway, okay. So yes, we got these two, Mo. Also, these are like their current designs. They didn't, even like when they were doing all their shady stuff, they didn't look like this. This is what they look like now because of just like I would consider them getting more and more corrupted over like time. The fruits have lore. The fruits have lore. Why do they have lore? Yeah, no, yeah, what are we doing? Why? I'm not gonna ask. Obviously. Okay, anyway. Also, I'm just gonna talk more about star corruption, specifically in stars. The corruption happens when you, like, lose yourself. So, Vesper actually partially gets corrupted, but he does end up, like, actually making it out unbad. Like, he manages to get out of it fine. So, I have to update my star designs a bit because Vesper will have a bit of patches of black on him. But corruption makes you lose, like, your almost sense of self. So, like, that's why, Black Hole goes from, like, just she, her to, like, these, because to those, like, mainly agender, because they're kind of losing their own sense of self and, like, gender and just anything in general. Same thing with Xyrox. That's why they're agender instead of just non-binary. But, yeah. But, let me see if I can explain anything that won't inherently, like, reveal the entire lore for anything else. I can explain some of, like, the first few stuff that happens, I guess, in, like, the lore. I'd say that the first thing that happens is, like, well, I mean, okay, I'm gonna ask which would you guys, anyway, also I'm doing a QnA right now anyway, so if anyone has any questions, but most of the people that I'd be asking some of the main questions are kind of not here right now. By the way, by the way, one main thing is that Solar, aka Eclipse, doesn't go by Eclipse anymore, and they haven't for a while. That's honestly more of a way to get rid of the Sun and Moon Show aspect of it, because it has nothing to do with Sun and Moon Show in the slightest bit anymore. And Lunar and Solar are getting complete redesigns, both of them, complete redesigns. But Lunar might keep some of his general design, but they're both getting redesigns. But would you guys rather know about just some, like, general stuff that happened at the beginning of the storyline, or Lunar and, like, all the Celestials backstories, because they do have backstories? Like, which of those you prefer? I'm just asking in general. stream delay, so that's why I'm going to be silent for a few seconds, because I'm waiting for chat to update, but for you guys, it's like, not like that. I guess enjoy the hydraulic press or something. Hello, is anyone there? Oh, ew, what the hell is happening on the hydraulic press? If you want to help with the Lord Lunar redesign, I have like a past design for Lord Lunar, because fun fact about Lunar, the problem with Lunar's backstory is that it's me explaining a bunch of characters that you guys will have no idea what any of them look like, because this entire backstory has its own like evil characters, and it's like probably an entire thing I could do a whole another comic about, but I can still do it if you guys want. I mean, like, I don't have proper designs for characters like Leo or like what Polaris and Orion looked like before they got corrupted. Fun fact about the zodiac signs is I will have like a little like almost mini thing to do, like I would say mini thing where I like let anyone create a design for one of the zodiac signs, like just give like simple like instructions and do like a contest for whoever wants to like design certain zodiac signs. I'm probably designing Leo, but that's another thing. But anyway, okay, so we gotta start by explaining just general celestials, because there is a lot of them. Anything you can think of that's really celestial is like probably exist as one. Celestials can dimensional travel, by the way. So first, obviously, let's go with lunar, solar, and someone named Nebula. By the way, all the Celestials have a first and last name, or quote-unquote first and last name. More just a two-part name. So, lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, and I think it was Nebula Dust. I don't fully remember all their full names. I gotta write them down. I think they actually had to go. I don't know, though. But anyway, basically, yes, Nebula, Solar, and Lunar. These guys were all good friends, like, chill. I have a Solar quote written down, which is like, in quote, I think if I remember by words, it was like, I cared about you guys, I really did, but I learned how the world works. You have, 1 second. Sorry, guys. I did just like get up for a second. Anyway, so yes, Solar, Lunar, and Nebula, good friends. Zyrex. Okay, yes, Zyrex. I came back to Zyrex. Indeed. By the way, Val, I'm explaining something different. So you might want to like go back and rewatch the part of the stream you missed for, because it was basically finishing off the rest of the start things. Because now I just did a vote on whether you guys would want me to explain like Lunar and stuff backstory, or like general just like story stuff that I can explain without it being too much spoilers. And they voted for the backstories. Okay, bye. Anyway. Oh god, on the hydraulic press, what is happening? But anyway. Okay, I just got distracted for a second. Yes, so they are good friends. There's many Celestials. Some of them include names like, Sunshine, Moonlight, Galaxy Star, No, Galaxy Star is not on the same level as the stars. They're kind of just a celestial that represents just like, yeah, it kind of, but in general, Galaxy Star was like almost the, like I would say like the ruler of all the Celestials. The Celestials have this thing where it's almost like this enchanted gem that whichever Celestial owns it is like the leader, is like the ruler. And currently Lunar does have it in current times. But like in past times it was owned by Galaxy. Basically there's tons of them, but what happened was there's a whole backstory with these certain characters. One who didn't really have a proper name, but he started calling himself Quasar. Quasar was an outcasted celestial who didn't really have a proper life. He really, really hates Galaxy because of this. Galaxy was actually not that good of a leader, kind of corrupt, I would say. Kind of just more power hungry and liked having a spotted role. So Prominence started taking in like any Celestials that didn't really have a proper life. So basically, they're also for your information, Lunar and Moon are siblings. Moon is a female and Lunar is male. They are siblings. Solar and Sun are also both siblings, and Sun is a girl and Solar is a boy. Is it Gartic Phone when we're finished luring? Sure, yeah, we can play Gartic Phone. But, anyway, basically, they just kind of, you know what, actually, we can probably play, I don't really want to explain the Celestial backstories yet. Just know that there is an entire backstory to them. But Lunar ends up with the fact that Lunar used to be like almost a punk teen. I'll explain some of this stuff probably in a video. I don't really want to do it live because there's so many like things I have to write down. The other thing, I actually had a list of things I would talk about for this. It's not as complete and I don't have a proper list of things. Like, I didn't have a proper list of things written down to talk about, so I'll probably do that like in a video. Do we have enough people for Gartic Phone though? First of all, also, what the fuck? Why are there so many hydraulic press videos? Yeets. Oh god, we're gonna ignore this, that was for the thumbnail. We're gonna ignore some of my tabs. These were usually all for, jokes that I could draw over. Not the black hole tab when I was looking up, Gartic Phone. Here we go. Here. Oh, sorry sorry about Bunny though, but Moon is dead. The only Celestials that are alive in current time are Constellation. I have to copy this link and like somehow. Let me see if I can go on the stream. I don't know if I can. We're gonna ignore my music playlist and things because it's kinda. Oh god. Oh god, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna put this in community posts just because I can't really put the link on the stream. So just go to my community posts for the link. The link for Gartic Phone is in my community posts. But the only Celestials alive during current time are Solar, Lunar, solar, um, wait, no. Flare, and Constellation. I probably said that already, but yeah, them. There's 5 alive in current time. The rest are dead. And, fun fact, Leon has a personal vendetta against one of them for no reason. I don't know why. Just gotta wait for people to join. Oh. Guys, the Gartic phone link is... Oh god, Leon loves Hussy. The Gartic phone link is in my community post, so just click on it, like, put in your name and join. It's just a drawing game. Funky, guess who? Who? I don't know who that is. Who is that? Who is guess who? We're probably gonna play a few normal rounds, but basically, like, if you haven't played Gartic before, you're gonna write a prompt, someone's gonna draw it, then someone else has to guess what the prompt is, then someone else has to draw. It's like that. And then it, like, so I probably wouldn't look at, like, the stream if I were you. Like, keep it on where I'm talking, but don't really, like, look at it, because it's kind of gonna be, you're missing Gartic. Yes, you, nerds. But, wait, Ozzy, are you in? Or, like, who is guess who? Guess who's gone? Leon. Oh god, Leon, where'd you go? Can we do Exquisite Corpse? I'll do that one, like, another round. I'm just gonna do one round of normal first, but by the way, Leon. Oh, Leon. Leon, where are you? Also, who is guess who? Who is guess who? Is that you, Owly? I don't know who that Owly is. Leon, join back. Leon. Leon. Leon, join back. Come on. I'm literally waiting, because I don't think there's anyone else I can really join other than, like, the people here right now. Gartic. What is this, like, ad in the corner of my screen? I enter now. Yeah, I see. Okay, well, we can start, because I don't think anyone else is gonna join. Gossipy cocked. What the hell? Oh. Just write a prompt, by the way. Oh god, what the flying Cyrex. Wait, I gotta lock in. Oh god, my cursor is broken. What the hell? Oh, never mind, I fixed it. Oh, my time is running out very quickly. Ah, yes, my amazing art skills. Either the art skills I have 1,000 subs for. Wee. I'm so good at this guy. Gotta get it perfect. Oh god, my guard is glitching again. Speed running time. How I feel after having all the designs memorized because I made them. Oh God, let's see what happened. Okay, let us start. That was like fasting exercise. Zyra staring at dead primrose. Okay, guys. What did you draw me? Oh God. Cyrus is supposed me up. What? I'm so good at drawing, guys. Flying. I'm so good at drawing, guys. Oh, okay. I was spraying. I mean, I would also be spraying that too. Ow, what the frick? I accidentally clicked on an ad. I don't know what I'm doing. IDK. You just had to, you had to write a prompt, IDK. Oh, it's me. It's me. IDK. How did it get, like, continued? Neo eating peanuts for the... Oh, God. No. That... Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, God. Considered idiotic. Yeah, no, that wasn't my... It's really hard to draw on, like... Oh, okay, we're starting that very quickly. God. probably just hear the clicking of my Apple Pencil, I swear. You know what, I have time. Oh no, I forgot that thing. Neo SMR. Yes, this is Neo SMR. It's just iPad clicking because I don't know what else to do. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm just drawing. I only really have comments when the round is over. Oh, when the round is over. So I will have comments. Sorry, I was being shoved 2 times. Yeah. Cyrus being shot point blank dead. Indeed, yes, yes. Hooray. Yes, indeed, indeed, indeed. Val murders someone. Primrose killed someone. I don't think that's murder, indeed, indeed. Evil Prime Rabbit kills Ass Pan. Click, click. I'm Hampter. My nervously fat yippee, to be honest with you. Neo, what is that? Neo is hungry. Yeah, that creature is. Tap, tap. Garden. Loki, this is canon, by the way. And it's not a lie. Kinda. Choking. From choking on Prime. Drawing here. Yes, drawing is hard from Bound to Star. Do you guys want to do a different game? Wait, there's a bunch of different ones. Or do you guys like normal mode? Or like what? I'm just gonna do normal this round, but if anyone wants to do a different one, just like... Yeah, I feel like Primrose has just been called Prime a bunch. There. Okay. I know who wrote this prompt. You're not sly. I wonder who wrote this prompt. Oh, God. ASMR, bro. I wonder who wrote this prompt. Whoa. I don't know why you're apologizing. Exquisite Corpse. Okay, fine, we can do that one or something. Yes, okay, fine, we can do that one. Almighty Neo. Okay, buddy. Alright, let's see what creations we've made. Oh, yeah, that kind of really changed. Reacting to people, cough, cough, being a sip. Alright, buddy. I see what you did. Pram. Yeah. Top 10 Neo Crash outs. Oh, okay, buddy. So guess who is about? Okay, buddy. Buddy tried to reflect the light. Pram, that is not Pram. Okay, buddy. You're swag. Okay, buddy. I wonder who did this one. Okay. Wow. Abusing being angry at Leanne. Alright, buddies. Fine. Okay. So we're doing a different mode just so I can so basically one person will draw the head, another person draws the body, another person draws the legs. Just so you know. So you guys aren't confused. We are doing a different mode. Oh, I'm drawing that way too small. Oh, this is very demented looking. Wait, that's the wrong side. Let me check chat. Yay. Oh, Guardy crashed. You can like join again next round. Oh, you guys, both of your guys' Guardies crashed. I mean, I guess you guys can both join again next round. Maybe we can make... I think we should just wait until... I don't want to have to resend the link, so I think we should just wait until, this round is over. So most people crashed for some reason. I mean, I'll be answering questions this whole time, like, just, like, you can ask questions. I've already, like, pretty much finished some lore for the stream, but if you guys want to ask me questions, I'll still answer them. Just while I'm, like, drawing whatever the demented thing I'm drawing is. So if you guys want to just ask any questions about any characters, just in general. Oh, let me read this. What character do you think suffers most, other than Neo and the stars? What's a character lives you'd hate to live? Biscuit. 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 Just Biscuit 58 times. I know it's beautiful. No! Gartic Fun. I thought Gartic Fun crashed for a second. Yeah, definitely Biscuit. Or probably also maybe Val. I think I'd also hate to live Val's life. But neither Biscuit or Val have good lives. Actually, I guess Val does get a decent ending, though. Ending, but not, like, life in general. So I guess you gotta pick your battles about which one you like better, actually. Yeah, yeah, you guys can join back after the next round. I'm just, like, finishing up this round, because I might as well. Yeah, she's definitely traumatized, especially with some events you know that happen that no one else knows that I will not be disclosing. Also, kids, this is what no idea what to draw gets you. Okay, so Cyrus is powerful until a certain event in the story. Before Cyrus, after probably Xyrex. Oh god, I mentioned Xyrex. Oh no, I'm gonna get shot. Who's the most powerful watcher other than Neo and his apprentice? I need 10 pages of the torso guide thingy. Is the, starts with... Sorry. Oh no, I mentioned Cyrus. Do you guys like my torso thingy? Wait, I gotta add, like... Oh, wait. I gotta add... No! Cries. Legs. I'm just gonna make it really detailed furry legs because... Who's the most powerful follower? Probably Vortex or Bunny. I think Leon feels bad about muting you. Don't mind me. DM them me later, trust. Okay, I'll DM you the... Whatever that creature was. I'm scared of my own creation sometimes. Because I forgot I have the power to make things like that. The most powerful watcher, because I've got to answer that question, is, I don't know a lot of the Watcher's power levels, because obviously it's gonna be Neo and then his apprentice, but I don't really know other than that. I know Leon's got her, like, fire power, kind of. Who are the Star's favorite person? And who's someone they feel bad for? Do they feel bad for anyone? But to finish your question about the Watchers, Leon, I don't know. My answer is I literally don't know. Because I don't know a lot of the Watchers' power ranges. But to answer that question, Vesper's favorite person is Atlas. Vesper does really like Primrose, though. Iris feels bad for Biscuit, and also that's probably their favorite person as well. Cyrus feels bad for no one and doesn't like anyone. Actually, no, he loves himself and doesn't feel bad for anyone. Except for when he's like, gonna make fan art of it. Oh no. No, not the mouth. Not the mouth face thingy. Oh god. The torso face. Torso face. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's like the only thing I like with my life, bro. I love, like, yapping about, because, like, I'll just be sitting there and I make, like, stuff about my freaking, but, okay, so, Atlas has a bunch of favorite people. Atlas probably feels, Atlas feels bad for a lot of people, too, including themselves. Xyrex's favorite person is Black Hole. I'm sorry to tell you this. Sorry to tell you this, but Xyrex's favorite person is Black Hole. Oh god, what did I just make a circle? Watch me draw detailed furry legs while yapping about my AU. What does this stream come to? But, I have to really just wait for people to ask questions so I can just, like, talk. Please. Even if it's, like, what's this person's, like, stupid thing. Like, I don't know, stupid. My favorite person is your mom. Get out! Actually, it's Neo. That's my favorite character. Neo's your favorite character? Damn. My order is probably Black Hole and then Neo. Oh, by the way, you can rejoin Gardic. Oh, we actually got Primrose's body. Oh no, what is that? Oh, that is... I'm sending that. I'm gonna... That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's a creature of my nightmares. Neo mentioned. And then I just gave him really detailed furry legs. Yes, beautiful creature. I wonder which one was this. Oh. 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 But yeah, you can join back, by the way. Oh, I think this is this mouth torso? Oh, it's mouth torso. What did I do to, what did I do to Neo? Oh god. Oh, you don't, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. What is that? It's just bug. I mean, that does actually work. Cyrus legs. Should we play? Which mode do you guys want to play? The head is flying. Yes, the head is flying. Do you guys want to play that mode again, or do you want to play a different mode? Who's everyone's EuroC's favorite people? Jasper's favorite person is Biscuit. Neo's favorite person is... Who is Neo's favorite person? I actually don't know. Maybe Leon, maybe Val, maybe his cat that got murdered by Cyrus. Maybe, I don't know. I actually don't know. Cyrus's favorite person is himself. Zyrex' favorite person is Black Hole. Black Hole's favorite person is himself. And Zyrex. Atlas's favorite person is a lot of people, including Juniper. Yeah. Atlas has, like, including Juniper, Vesper, like, a decent amount of just different people. I'm sorry, Larissa. I'm sorry. Oh, God. What if I just make... Sorry, Larissa, but okay. Also, time came in that Lar... Oh my God, Alice, you're back. I escaped your parents. Yes, you might want to rewatch earlier part of the stream because it was just lore yapping, but now we're just playing Gartic Phone and QnA. So you can just QnA until the round is over, and the link is in my community posts. I am drawing Princess Bombshell, and I will give him a crown. Yes, it will not exactly adopt, but she does become, like, close to him, like... Bon, I know it. Yes, my son. Yes, your son! Did we just breeze over the fact that Neo had a cat that Cyrus killed? For your information, it was a cat made out of stardust, and that Neo made as a companion before Neo actually had any other watchers, and its name was Cosmos. Ah, this neck is killing me. Okay, that's good enough. Good enough. Why did Cyrus do that? He got bored. He didn't really know what to do, so he was like, I should just... Cyrus got bored, and when Cyrus gets bored, he gets creative, as in bloodthirsty. Neo's favorite OC is a cat. Neo's favorite OC. Neo's favorite animal is a cat, except cats don't really exist in this dimension anymore, but they used to. Do you guys consider, like, the monsters in this dimension? I gotta post about a bunch of the monsters, because, like, by the way, you can always make monsters, like, for the AU, because, like, an example is at camp, Leon made a monster that I named. They're called Twibblers, and they're basically just lizards that you can just pick off. They have no sense of, like, yeah, Alice, do you want to join Gartic when this round is over? But also, by the way, they're called Twibblers, and they basically have no defenses. Like, they have no survival instincts, and they taste really good when you cook them, and they come in rainbow colors, and they taste like whichever flavor they are. Whichever color they are. They have a consistency of gummies. Oh God, that makes it kind of worse. I love this silly guy. Also, there's these animals that are called straries that are wolf-like. that basically have no fur. They have like indigo skin, and they have bright lime green eyes. Leon, if you want to post the reference, I'll share it to like my I'll like repost it into my community post. Like I'll you know, do the thingy where you like. Oh, what the hell is going on with this? I'm kind of confused what is happening. Larissa would eat the Twibbler's and hunt them. Neo doesn't eat actually at all, and a lot of people are concerned because it's not like he doesn't get not hungry, he just doesn't eat. He's probably lost the feeling of hunger from how long he hasn't eaten. I don't know what's going on. So I'm scared of what this is gonna look like because I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Oh. But anyway, with these creatures, there's straries. There's also these animals called hushers. They basically imitate the sound of something that will attract their prey. So in humans' cases, it might mimic the sound of someone you care about. And animal senses, if it's trying to hunt something like a lava leviathan, it might mimic the sound of like the lava leviathan's prey. Haha, that's my head. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, stalkers. Oh yeah, stalkers. They just like they use up their flashlight tail to drive their prey insane for a few days before eventually ripping them apart and eating them bit by bit. Don't ask what I'm drawing. Don't ask. I don't know what I'm drawing. Looks like Orange from Rainbow Friends. Oh yeah, I remember I would spam the stalker face to Atlas every time I was in DMs with them, and they would like scream at me every time. What am I drawing? What am I drawing? It's same, Atlas, same. It looks like Orange. I don't think this looks like Orange anymore. I don't think this looks like Orange anymore. As an artist, I forget I have the power that I can just do whatever I'm doing. I'm done. You might be concerned. You know why? I don't know why. I don't know why. She would cry, but she'd be curious and want to catch it, but before Vortex would haul her away. Also, do any of you guys like from the Hamilton thing where it's like, Alexander, come back to sleep? I really want to animate that, but it's just Larissa trying to sneak off to the survivor camp, and Vortex is just confused. It's just like, come back. Where are you going? I forgot about these thingies. But I want to animate that. God, Neo, I'm scared. I'm scared. What am I doing? I'm giving this stick legs. Actually, I'm just gonna give it really buff legs. Actually, you never finished the I lost motivation, and now the animation's like really bad. I don't like the way the tweening looks anymore, so I doubt I'll ever finish it. So enjoy like the little bits you got of it. I don't finish a lot of projects. Please animate that. I don't think I would animate it. I think I would like do all like how I do like some of like sketches where I like draw the video over it. I think I would do that. I don't know what I'm drawing. I don't know how to draw buff legs. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna draw I'm low-key just gonna draw the black hole's legs because they have really detailed boots. Really detailed boots. We're drawing. Oh god, my like Gartic's like glitching. Can I post the unfinished version? It was just Vortex though, because I never ended up actually drawing Larissa. For me, the hardest part of actually tweening is actually drawing the thing I'm gonna animate. I will tween just fine. I tween all the time. The main thing is just drawing the thing to tween. I don't know why. I just have this Alexander, come back to sleep. I have an early meeting out of time. It's still dark outside. I gotta shut the hell up. What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? That's what I always ask myself. My constant question is, what am I doing? I think my body parts, I don't know what everyone else is drawing, are probably the most concerning. Like, my face creature. I don't know if I want to color these things. I just have to write something. Yeah, Hamilton speak. I've never watched Hamilton, surprisingly. I have watched Epic, though, which isn't an actual musical, but... I wish, bro, there's so many things from Epic that I would animate with Starz EU characters. The amount of times I start yapping to Atlas at like 12 at night for me and at like 11 for them is kind of insane. I'm kind of crazy, guys. What am I doing with my life, gang? What am I doing? Yellow legs. Neo, what character do you think deserves better from past and future happens to be? A lot of characters deserve better. Zyrex. Oh god, Zyrex. It's Zyrex. Zyrex, Black Hole, Neo, Larissa, Val, Beeskit, Bunny, Casey, Primrose, Aspen, Juniper. Pretty much most characters in the story except for like a few. Like, most characters deserved better. No! Why would I mention his cursed name? I mean him. Oh god, I gotta stop. No! No! Oh, the rest I said Val. Why did you give him legs? Are you happy with your new son? Atlas, are you happy with your new son? They really need a therapist. They're not the same person. You know what I mean. I gave Primrose Black Hole's legs. No. I meant that you created Larissa. I'm really bad. Sometimes I call like Aussie Bunny, but for some reason I like always mess up when like. Oh no, that's supposed to be Neo, isn't it? No. Why would you do this? No. No, he looks beautiful. They gave your son legs. Neo's cat. No, Weed Eyes is not Neo's cat. No, God. Weed Eyes is not Neo's cat. This cat was made out of Starlight. Larissa was put through, like, their star in her dimension. Hey, by the way, Atlas, do you want to join Gardic? Neo is my most traumatized character. Repeatedly, I can't even describe the amount of trauma Neo has, and I feel like that's like, oh, you're making out your scene so traumatized. No, the other ones have basic story level trauma. Neo is just like stares into, because he even like was like didn't have a good life before everything happened with Cyrus. He's just never got it good. That's why it's also, I mean, Beast Kid also had everyone they cared about die, but okay. Bye. Join Lynn. Can we do icebreaker? Sure. Sure, we can do icebreaker. By the way, icebreaker, just write a prompt and everyone's gonna draw your prompt. But how long have I been streaming for? Okay, 2 hours. That's silly. Interdimension each. Do you mean like the star that represented destruction? Because the stars have different personalities in every universe and different names. Like they're completely different people. And example, this dimension has weird stars because like Polaris, Orion, and Sirius were supposed to be the only three main big stars. But obviously Cyrus did weird stuff he wasn't supposed to do. Leon, by the way, you left again, Leon. There's going to be a bunch of people that just have to rewatch the first half of the stream where the half of the time is them arguing about what ASMR to put on, and the other time is also arguing, it also simping over characters. Whoa. I don't know about the Cyrus Neo thing, guys, gang, because I feel like the people don't understand the extent of how badly Neo is treated. Yeah, that's kind of a pretty basic thing. Oh god, not the mouth torso. Yes, but you guys don't know the extent of, like, technically Neo's trauma, because half the time I feel like people are gonna be like, whoa, why That's kind of a bit dark there. Why are you posting about that if I, like, actually make anything? Or, like, say my mom sees me, be like, are you okay? Like, like, basically be like, you okay, child? From, like, what I'm posting. I feel like it'd be a bit concerning. Cyrus wouldn't exist in that dimension. Because none of the other stars exist in that dimension. They're all different people, and probably different colors too. Stars can come in any color, anything. Yeah, stars can be any color or any, like, just anything. They can be take any shape or form. It doesn't really, like, they're not the same in every dimension. They're completely different people with completely different personalities. Cyrus did weird stuff in this dimension. Cyrus did stuff he wasn't supposed to do by, like, the laws of dimensions. And most stars, despite the fact that they're evil, which they tend to do be evil stars in most dimensions, won't break those rules. And I'm just gonna say, for plot reasons, that Larissa's stars didn't break those rules. They just did shady stuff related to being cult leaders, because technically stars are allowed to do that. They're not allowed to. They're not allowed to, like, do anything like that. They're just not allowed. They're just not supposed to mess with how other, like, star laws or physics. A star like that can exist. There can be more stars than there are in just this dimension. In the dimension we're in, that's just how the stars are. But there's other stars in other dimensions. Ignore my horrible drawing. I'm kind of purple, orange, and I guess this guy is mint. Leon eating center, I swear to God. But yeah, they can. So can I make a star of obedience? Just yes, but there do have to be. I mean, depending on how the dimension she's from works, but there do have to be. Usually, stars represent two things, which is why Cyrus. Well, it wouldn't be obedience and justice. It would be like obedience and, like, rebelling. It would be like two things. So probably like obedience and rebellions. But probably Press is more of the obedient side, even though. Even though they're like. Thank you, gang. The lore has changed so much since I started out this stupid project. I'm like happy where I am now though, but oh god, the old lore kills me. I feel like I get good and bad at whatever the drawings I'm doing every other time. Like they're good and then they're bad and then they're good and then they're bad, and this one's definitely bad. Forgot what team you were. Oh yeah, Savers. Oh god, the old lore didn't even have anything to do with what it does now. It's like it's completely different than it was. Savers, yeah, the groups. Like, the Lunar doesn't even look like the way he does now. He looks more like, say, one of the stars does, like, where he's, like, doesn't look like an animatronic or anything like that. Because, again, they're completely different than they were then. Like, the I remember you were literally, you were the first person to, like, ask to be a person. And originally, like, I remember you originally wanted to have your character as the Wanderer, but honestly, I think it's better that not the Wanderer, because I feel like it fits better in the storyline. No, it was like in like, not in current times, but in like their past lore, Lunar did have a crush on Solar for a bit. I have Cyrus getting canceled on Twitter X. Cyrus be playing canceled. Steve Cobbs. Steve Cobbs mentioned, not again. Stop getting. No. No. Oh, there we go. It's fine. Okay. Casey, basically, Casey, girl, oh god. Casey is the, Steve Cobbs is Eric's, hey, the computer roll game. Steve Cobbs mentioned. Cyrus getting beat up by, yeah, I kind of really failed at this drawing. I don't remember. Yes, sister, sorry, it's fine. Get kicked. The only drawing that's good is my Cyrus one. Glitter glue with the gun. Oh, the bug spray. How does the ranking even work? Like, what? Here, I'll show you. No! Not Steve Cobbs. Ew. Liam eating a sensory fruit. Alert. Is that a pumpkin? Wait, no, pumpkins are fruits anyway. Is that X? Not the pineapple. I also did the pineapple. I will jump if Laura don't meet at least once. JK, I don't care. What does HMO mean? It means hear me out. HMO means hear me out. Guys, do you want to do that one against or HMO means hear me out. HMO means hear me out. Alice is not saying hear me out to the mouth torso. Wait, that's what here HMO means. Okay. Wait, I'm checking Discord, by the way. I'll tell you guys what it looks like. But I'm checking Discord on my phone currently. Oh, that's beautiful. One second, I was looking at the mouth face. It's beautiful. Why is Cyrus on Jen not to me just questioning? I think it's the star energy. Why are you guys all like Cyrox? I didn't even think he looked that good. Like, honestly, I kind of like didn't. I mean, oh god. I didn't even really like their design because, I mean, I like it, but like it wasn't my favorite. It was like one of my less favorite star designs. I was kind of like mid on it. Guys, we all gotta. I'm not changing their design, but we all gotta stop misgendering Xyrix gang. Xyrix isn't a guy. They're they were originally non-binary, but now they're agendered because they got corrupted, so they kind of really. Black hole. Yes, please, thank God. There's black hole glaze. Finally, I love black hole. Oh my God, I have their design memorized just because. My beloved. I will lock in this time, guys. I won't be reading chat for a bit because I need to lock in. Wait, I'm gonna do... No, the time's already coming. Not me locking in because it's black hole mentioned. Oh no, I'm running out of time. I'm too locked in. No, I'm too locked in. No, I'm running out of time. No! Okay. Hear me out, Black Hole. I will not sue you. Ah! Stop clicking on other tabs. I gotta read chat from what I missed, so I'm doing this a simple one. No, you can say hear me out to Black Hole. I'm just the number one Black Hole. You know how many people have said hear me out to Zyrex, bro? Too many, oh my god. Ah. I gotta, but I gotta read chat from what I missed because I kind of was a bit locked in on the last round. That's Zyrex, by the way. There we go. No, Zyrex, why are you getting blown up? Oh god. Trauma bonding, yeah, literally, hear me out, Black Hole. Ah, Nero, what's your favorite ships? Does the Shar ship anyone? What's anyone's relationships? Black Hole and Zyrex do both like each other. Nova likes Iris. Iris likes Nova, and Cyrus likes nobody. Obviously, there's Amber. In general, I'm sure like the stars like that lived in the town that are all dead now, like in the Star Kingdom, all probably like shipped some of the higher up stars without like. It's Val. I don't know what your persona looks like because again, you're not Larissa, so I'm not gonna draw Larissa. An Atlas eating it. Oh no! No, I got kicked out. I got kicked out, gang. This whole love triangle, more like a love chain. Bro, Iris likes Nova, and Nova likes Cyrus, and Cyrus likes nobody. Because it's Cyrus! I'm about to click on my own link. Neo crashes. Yes, I did crash. I will have to just, like, spectate until the round is over. I'm gonna wait till this round is over because I want to see the...
When you have the luxury of spaciousness.
I don't care about this car ad, gang.
Comfortable seats. And a great sound system. Certified by Volvo.
I don't care about the car ad. Oh, yes, I can... Wait, I joined back. I joined back. Also, oh, another, like, the star with the person name, because we got Atlas and Atlas. Which Atlas are we talking about? I'm assuming they mean the person Atlas, because... I don't really fully remember what your persona looks like, but I'll try. I tries. I just remember it has like the symbols on the eyes and like the braid, I think, if I'm correct. I don't fully remember. Sorry. I'm sorry. Are they blue? Draw me blue, not pink. Actually, hate any names that don't scream blue. I hate the name Val so much for Valentine's Day, at least for your holiday. Why did you pick Val? I have a persona, but honestly, Neo is my online persona, like, instead of, like, because, like, I have, um, um, I have a persona, like an actual one, but honestly, I just use Neo as my online persona. Like, I have a real persona, but I literally don't use it unless I'm using it to, like, every time I'm using art to represent myself online, I just draw Neo instead, since I go by Neo online, but my persona's name is Daisy. And is, like, kind of like a... his exact reaction. Dude, I don't know why I picked that. I mean, you could change it again. Like, Atlas used to go by V-Skit, and now an Atlas changed there. It would take probably people a bit getting used to, but they would eventually get used to it, just like we got used to calling Atlas Atlas. Daisy? Yeah, Daisy, because it's just like, there's a whole reason behind it, mainly because of another, like, OC I had that I just started, like, using. My crappy sketch of Xyrox. There we go. Yeah, oh god, what are we doing for this one? Everyone. Sam! Not Sam. Hot, Riz, Black Hole better. Yes, I agree. Black Hole is better. Oh god. Black Hole is better, I agree. Still, but things out. Why isn't it? Oh, because, wait, Ozzy's the host. Oh god. We're gonna have to, Ozzy, by the way, you're the host, so you have to click the next button. We have to I need to create a new server. Yeah, we gotta create a new server. This is only locked in. That is not... My BG. Who else do I like them? Yes, I like... Guys, I'm here, muhaha. I gotta create a new Gardic phone link. I really gotta create a new Gardic phone link. So, by the way, everyone leave after this round because I'm gonna create a new link. Hi, Prim. So, just is boom. Among Us, maybe. I don't, this isn't really Among Us specific stream, so I wouldn't really do Among Us because I have to, because I'm streaming on my iPad and that's what I play Among Us on, so I really can't play Among Us right now just because literally I'm streaming on my iPad and that would literally reveal if I was imposter or not. No, okay. Am I being eaten? Am I being eaten? I just drew us both. Alright, I'm gonna create a new link. Alright. New link time. I wonder what ad I'll get this time, gang. The beauty of green here. Look at the calming nature. The vibrant wildlife and all the neighbors. Just reading the text off of the... Neil Fevry's character that aren't the stars and don't own stars fight, who would win? Who would win? Wait 1 second, guys. New link in community posts. So go to community posts. There we go. Now just to wait. Like the top 8. I don't know who has like the sheer like. I mean, I know probably Vortex would be in there. I keep thinking of characters that own stars because a lot of them that own stars don't inherently get their power like from the stars. Like Beast Kid could probably be a good fighter even without the star. I'm trying to think because I don't really know based on like just in general like post Black Hole if I want to draw them. Yeah, I'll post both of the refs after this. I'm gonna post both of the refs as long as also the island refs. By the way, everyone just might have to it would be silly Sir to be by the 3rd. Vortex with Heike Testament. Yeah, they because like if we're not counting like all the people that own stars, because obviously the stars themselves would win, Cyrus would win, but not counting stars are people that own stars. Most powerful person besides actual stars, Neo, with not counting characters that own stars, probably Vortex. Even if we're counting characters that own stars even without using their stars, Beast Kid maybe? I don't know. Night X Princess. B. By the way, link in community post. Can we do story? I think we're gonna do... I would do story, but we're like... I feel like most of us draw, so... Draw. Gang. Join. Please. Oh, wait, so I think probably... Bunny and Primrose. I don't know if Primrose can join though. I can join. Yeah, please. Yeah, I hope you guys join. Oh, yay, 2 people, Stinky Rose. Okay, let's start. We're just gonna play normal fit for this one and we can do a different one next time. There. Compliment. Community story. I'll pick a different one next time. I'm just doing regular this time just cause in general. Wah. I low-key need water, but I'm not gonna get it. Cause I'm out. Owners. Let me check if I have any water bottle because I'm not getting up. Okay, now it's time to lock in time. Taisho. I don't know what Taisho looks like. I don't remember what Taisho looks like, but I think I have a ref on my phone I can look at. Just gonna draw this first. La 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 la. Every time I'm like looking at a ref for characters right now, I can't read chat, so I'll look at whatever messages after this. My brother's playing Among Us right now, which is funny. Yeah, no, he's definitely playing Among Us right now. Which I find funny. But yeah, I'm not reading chat right now because I'm looking at a reference because I don't have a reference. I mean, I don't know what he looks like normally. But one second, I can finally check chat. Oopsie gang. Alright, let me check now. Okay, Neo, who do the stars hate the most? Who do they have the most respect for? How many stars? Other than the stars and any kings, which normal characters has the most respect? Enjoying Among Us on a phone with Neo's brother. What? One second. Wait, do you mean like, okay. So do you want me to answer both, like, who they respect most and who they respect most out of mortals? Or do you, like, want me to, like, or, like, do you want me to answer both of those? Or do you just want me to answer who do they respect other than the people that are, who do they respect most as mortal? Like, do you want me to answer both parts that are just, like, the who do they like mortal? Like, which mortals? I hope what I'm saying is making sense. Oh, okay. Cyrus respects himself. I mean, I guess out of any other star, probably Nova, I would say. Out of every... Can't be who owns them. No one owns the stars. You mean for people who are linked to stars? That our stars. Not hour of stars. I'm confused. Wait, can you agree? Can you rephrase that? That are mortals. Okay. Yes, not linked. Cyrus doesn't respect any of the mortals. Well, that's, But Cyrus respects no one. Who does stars hate most? Or other stars? I don't know who Cyrus. Probably out of all immortals, besides Neo, Cyrus probably hates Primrose the most. Vesper. I don't know who Vesper hates because Vesper really just hates Cyrus. But who does stars respect? Okay, Atlas, the best slave. Oh my god, yes. Period. Oh my god. Slay, I love period slave baddie queen. What are we doing? Okay, I gotta like lock in and answer all these questions. So Vesper. So I don't know who Vesper dislikes the most. Probably one of the higher followers, or like for a while Vesper didn't like Neo because he thought Neo was actually like on good terms with Cyrus, but not anymore. Atlas doesn't hate anyone besides, I mean, guess later Black Hole, but and me, I'm the #1 Black Hole fan. I don't care, I created. Like, I'm the number, I don't care if I created them. I am the #1 Black Hole fan. They are my favorite character. Finally, I get to share my favorite character with everyone. Oh, I forgot to do next. Stars at you, Mr. Beast. What are you doing? Kill your family, win trauma. Stars giving people trauma. You could join the team. I created the team. Allie, okay. On phone. HP with my birth. Among Us. Neo, I'm sorry. I got distracted. Who do the stars respect most? Nova, Vortex. Cyrus, no one. Cyrus does not respect any mortals. Atlas, I would say Juniper, but I can't. Probably Primrose then. Vesper, probably Juniper. Also, I'm gonna wait for Atlas to join back. Iris, probably Jasper before they died. Who do the mortals respect most? Beastkit probably respects Bon. I mean, not Beastkit. Bunny probably respects Bon the most. Beastkit probably respected Jasper the most before he died. I'm gonna do icebreakers. Stream a little bit delayed, by the way. The stream is delayed for everyone. Sure, we can do secret. I don't know how most people understand secret, though, because I remember the first time I did it, I was really confused. If you want the Cyrus out of anyone the stars hate, but if you're counting stars and stuff, Cyrus hates Black Hole, Vesper, Xyrex, and Neo. Specifically Neo after the events of part 3. I mean, he doesn't really get to, but whatever. Vesper out of any, including stars, Cyrus. Atlas including stars, Black Hole. Nova. Before the events of part 2, it was definitely I mean, like, NPC is who they respect out of our characters. What do you mean NPC is? Atlas, are you gonna join again? Oh, Atlas is beer back. I'm gonna start then. I play these. Shut. Weird thing in your backpack. That's bad. Oh, what is it? I don't know what it's. Like MPK background characters. I don't know any background characters. Like, because there aren't really any background characters in Star Zoo. Even the characters that are supposed to be background characters, like Cersei, Jimmy Bob the Third, or Aaron, actually have personality and storyline. I mean, I guess all the follower background characters respect Lunar them up. Use birthday with the Watchers. Oh God. 1 second. I'm confused. I'm confused what you mean by NPCs. Wait, okay. Like, I mean, just how. I mean, just like, obviously, our souls aren't the only people here. So that's like. Wait, I'm reading your thing. 1 second. Hello. None of them exist as one-liners. No characters really exist as one-liners. Like, so far. Alrighty, gang. It fails. It's been years. Okay, because when does a character get introduced? Starshing, but when are you gonna make Stars You? I'm really want to actually start it. It's gonna be a comic, but the main reason why I can't start it is the fact that I don't have enough characters. I desperately need more background, like actual background characters, and like a lot more, not even just in general background characters. I need more characters, like I need a lot more loners, I need a lot more survivors, because there's not a lot of survivors or followers. Like, there's more, like, the survivors and followers are also very important, and they need, and there needs to be a lot more before I can actually start working on it, but I don't know where to find them, and I have no motivation to actually draw them, so that's why, like, I just need a lot more, specifically, obviously, loners, and loners, survivors, and followers. All of them I really need more of before I can actually work on this. If you want to draw any background characters, I can. Yes. Yeah, you can make more than... You can make more than one, OC. Yeah, a lot of people more than OCs. Like, Primrose has Sir Silly Jimmy Bob the Third and Arid. Obviously, I have tons, but obviously I'm the creator, but still. Beast, wait, no, I don't know if Atlas has but there are a few people that have, like, a few characters. Leon has 2, but I need more than just, like, that many. I need, like, a lot more. It's because, like, as much as it seems like characters, I still need, like, minor characters that just exist. Like, especially loners. There's really not any loners or any survivors, because they're actually important for some plot stuff, like... Wait, what do you mean the OC? All right, bro. I'll if you want a voice call after this stream, I can explain just some basic design things for you, Allie. The lore posting that allows you to join. I mean, like, just there's like that's really outdated and isn't really up to date. The only really things you need to know is that, like, traders have the trader symbol, followers have the follower symbol, which I know survivors have a few. Usually have a few scars, and that's about, like, that's really it. Besides the fact that there's not going to be any really high technical advanced stuff. Who is number... I don't know if anyone will get the reference I just made. Who is number one? Who is number one? Who is number one? What am I doing, gang? No, it's not that one. I'm doing the really bad AI Vocaloid song that went viral for being so bad. The one where, the one that's really bad. It went like its whole thing is that it went viral for being bad, but... But also, I do know that here's a lesson in trick early. For Neo, stars, they have an opposite thing, like light and dark. Light and death or... Yeah, they do. Like, I said for your obedience star, you could do obedience and rebellion. Wait, no. No, I forgot. I forgot her tail. No, I forgot her tail. No! I cries. Yes. Number man. Who is them? I haven't seen them yet. I will later. Yeah, you got it. You. Why are their legs like that? Why are their legs like that? Can they be any color? Yes, but they're usually one creator. You could do both of them, just like how Cyrus was technically both light and dark, but he mainly just pretended to be light. Like that star could just pretend to be just completely obedience, but just still represent rebellion as well. I think probably Vesper, because Vesper is the traitor star and is also very chill to the traitors after the events of part 1. So probably that one. And yeah, I think Vesper would probably like her back. Oh my god, that art. Yes, Efren just doing the frick. Like, oh my. Welcome back, Leanne. Welcome back, Leanne. Is that a Burning Spice reference? Is that a Burning Spice reference, Leanne? Okay, guys, do you want to do, like... do you guys want to do knockoff? It's where we all draw something and make it look really good, and then every time we draw it, it gets worse and worse. I'm gonna make a decent amount of rounds. I'm gonna do 10 turns. Oh, so it's just us. Wait, Atlas, are you gonna join again? Do you mean like what group is Solar in? Because Solar is a traitor, or it's like the traitor leader. What do you mean, what's his purpose? He's like the solar, he's like the solar eclipse, celestial. He, like, represents solar eclipses. He's not a star, he's a celestial. Just like lunar is, the celestial that represents lunar eclipses. Atlas, are you gonna join again? Atlas, am I... Or bark. Atlas. Oh, there we go. Bark. Alright, I'm gonna start now. Guys, just draw something really good. Bark. Draw something really good looking. Just lock in. Alright, I'm locking in. So I probably won't be chatting for a bit. Oh my god, this is so bad so far. I'm failing. Failing the best character. I'm sorry I'm not reading chat, guys. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Locking in time. I fear I didn't lock in because this looks shit. Oh god. Oh, bye, Val. Now I'm back to looking at chat. I was just locked in, guys. I don't fully remember what this looked like, so I'm just, like, going off of pure memories. Memories, bring back memories! Yes. Speed running. I don't remember what else was here. So we got 4. Wait, I'm leaving the number 1 hit. Bark for Zyra gets hit in the head. Oh, I have... You don't have to rewatch the Gardic part of it. I guess there was a bit of a Q&A at some points. But otherwise, you don't have to fully rewatch it. The most things you'd have to rewatch is like the main beginning part. And also, I need to do an Orchid ref, which I'll probably do this weekend. Also, the amount of like... Yeah, I don't know. I have like other... I liked Orchid. I didn't really know I originally wanted to be Navigator, but I'm pretty happy with the role I got. But I like the role I got as. I do it. Yeah, whatever. But I really like Orchid, and your AU is really cool. I just gotta do a reference for them. I have a whole backstory for them, but cause yippee, stupid pirate guy. Oh god, the time is already getting so much faster. Oh. Yeah, Orchid's gonna end up throwing their spider collection at the rest of the crew. Yeah. Orchid's gonna like throw a spider at someone after the 5th time they're in the frickin'... Oh god. This is so bad, but we barely have any time. The time is going so fast already. Oh god, the time is almost out. Yeah, they're all gonna feel the spiders crawling on them, because, like, stop getting beat up! It's not that, or you'd be like, stop getting beat up, it's not that hard, and then throw a spider at them. Because someone would come in with, like, a stub toe, and they would, like, shoot them. Oh my phone, god. Ah, Sigma! Yes. I love characters like that. Because that's me. I'm like that, so yippee. Ah. I stubbed my toe, spider toes. I literally made the drawing Orchid just asking, do you want me to amputate it? Because they would say something like that if someone came in because of a stubbed toe. I'm starting to speed draw because, oh my, it's getting very fast. It's getting very fast. Ah, it's getting so fast. I am gonna be like, do you want me to amputate it? Like, oh God, this is getting very... My arm hurts when I do this. Then don't do... Yeah, that is exactly what Orchid would do. They would still end up looking at it to make sure nothing was wrong, but they would probably be very sarcastic about it. J Feather, question mark. The time is not helping. Yeah, the whole point is that it gets faster every time. No! Oh, God. I think I remember that this one was probably... I think this one was supposed to be, oh, goshers. Oh, my God. No! Try it. Oh, God. I think this is what's supposed to be for. Bro, my neck hurts when I bend it sideways. Don't bend it sideways. My plan, I don't know if this is okay, but my plan for how Orchid finds Taisho is that Taisho was like going, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. That Orchid was like, Taisho was going through Orchid's part of the forest, and got injured, and Orchid ended up healing them. And Taisho was like, what are you doing out here in the forest? Come live on my ship, bro. Or, I don't know how Taisho talks or anything. Alright, let's see. Taisho, okay. I for Loki forgot that that bee was here for some reason. The fact that it's just getting worse and worse. It's just getting worse. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely. Looks like animatic, kinda. Just slowly getting worse and worse. Sorry, I got rid of your 4x. I forgot about the 4. I forgot about the 4x part of it. I think 4 lost their lump. The circled arms doodle, okay. 4 getting like mutilated. 4. That's so... Oh, beef skips. I mean, yeah, beef. Oh wait, that looks so cute. What? But I feel like I messed that up. Oh god, that looks so bad. Oh. Got whitewashed. No, I whitewashed them. Geek of the Week award goes to Cyrus. What? Oh no. Also, I guessed that it was this one correctly. I set it back on track. I set this drawing back on track. Oh god. Ah! No, stop leaving guarding phone. I don't care about American Qantas flights to New Zealand from 749 round trip. My child. My child. Oh, that's so beautiful. We draw fires in one video of calling and I must go. I mean, bet. You can draw him in that if you want to. I'm waiting for for Alice to join back. Wow. Is Cyrus the geek of the week? Can we like collectively shoot Cyrus? Secret, please. Fine, we can do secret. Yes, we can do secret. Fine. Atlas, come back. Atlas, come back. Tippy. I love Tippy. Tippy. Atlas, come back. Just continuously waiting for Atlas to come back. Come back, child. Come back. Come. Wait, Atlas, are you gonna rejoin? I can't tell. I don't know. I'm just waiting. See. Atlas is still. Yes. My iPad won't let me draw. Okay. Primrose, I warn you when you rewatch the stream, most of it was me desperately trying to explain the lore, but then the entire chat simping over characters and arguing about what ASMR for me to put on in the corner of my video. So I warn you. I really warn you when you rewatch the stream. I love the boomer cookie. Salad salt. He's looking my favorite beast now. He boomer all cookie though. I got Cyrus today. What do you mean you got Cyrus today? I mean salad salt cookie. Yeah, like what do you mean you got? Didn't you get salad salt yesterday? The fuck did I say? Yeah. Yes, my favorite cookie, purple star cookie. Hydraulic press was the best one. You weren't even there the majority of the time the hydraulic press was on. My entire search history is gonna just be ASMR. Yes, Cyrus infected Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't have I don't have a Silent Soda either. I kind of stopped playing for a few months and started playing again in this update, but not really playing, more just doing the storyline because I really don't have motivation to play, and also I've been really busy with things. But I do like the boomer cookie. I can't get it. Come on, no. No. Fine, I'll just start the Nar, Atlas, Nar. Fine, I'll start, but it's not gonna be as fun. Lock in. Oh, what is this prompt? Oh, bye, Primrose. Good luck getting Salad Salt and watching this stream. I'm scared. Bye, Primrose. Sighs nonchalantly. Sarah's getting shit. No, I meant getting shot. Okay, I think you understood. Oh god, that's Cyrus. Bah. Dead Cyrus Ball. I hope this is good. Neo eating chicken nugget. Oh god. Time to sleep. Do we do that again with more rounds, maybe? I feel like I should make more turns. Because that was kind of short. I'll do 6 turns. Yeah, still play it. Let's go. There we go. Nonchalant. Wow. Also him, his biscuit a guy, Jake. Oh my god, these probably look so bad. Can't tell what's happening. Oh, my iPad's bugging like crazy, what the hell? Oh god, what is that? Biscuit. God, what is this? No idea. Burb or something? I don't know what that. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Birding. You should try to join again next round, Atlas. Please. Wow. Should totally try to join again. Oh, that's beautiful, Katie. Why does Nova have 3 eyes? Why does Nova have 3 eyes? Hey, I'm not bald. I meant duck. B.O. and a duck. B.O. gang. I'm out of idea. Yeah, that's so... I just write what comes to my mind at this point. No idea. Birding. Burb. Beasky, you should try to, I mean, Atlas, what? Should try to join again. I will play elevator sounds, I swear. The immortal snail is coming for you. Yay! Yay! I'm gonna do Exquisite Corpse again. Bye then. Bye, bunny. I mean, Ozzy, what is happening? I think I'm also tweaking. Bye, Ozzy. Also, it's like 11:41 a.m. for us. I mean, p.m. What am I on? Bye. Wait, are you gonna... I'm probably gonna... I'm starting. Draw the head, okay. This is so beautiful, gang. Trust. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. The silence is deafening. Wee. Wow. I think I'm tweaking. Brain dead hair. Wow. Wow. What am I doing? Who's not finished, bruh? I'm just gonna add some like details since just want this creature. Um, what am I doing? I think I'm like tweaking. Drop it. Nah, it's just a shirt print. It's a shirt print, gang. It's a shirt print. I think I'm like having like I'm tweaking. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? No, there's only one mouth torso. My beloved mouth torso. Who is a mouth and a torso at the same time. Wow. Mouth torso. Tapping ASMR. What is that, Allie? Joker in Politics? I don't know what that is, Allie. What is going on? What if I just... Oh, what the hell? No, Gardic phone crashed again. Darn it. Yeah, I don't. Garnic phone crashed again. Damn it. Battle Big Bosses. PvP. Look at these amazing graphics on this ad. What are these ads? What are these ads? What are these? Oh, wait, that's the other room. Wait, what am I doing? Ah. I'm locked in, gang. Wee. And that's just the tapping sounds because I'm not gonna be doing more round of this. Yeah, I'm saying you can. Yeah, I was gonna say that anyway. I was gonna say I would stop at like 12 p.m. or, 12 a.m. or probably 11 p.m. for some people. Or I have no idea what time it's gonna be for you. But in like 6 minutes, 6, 7. Actually, probably stop after this round. Like this is the last round, and then I say goodbye. Just I'm waiting for this round to be over. Damn, it's like almost 12 for me. What are you guys doing? I'm dying. Okay, when tapping ASMR. Okay, let's see. Oh, my beautiful 6. Oh, I'm sure Primrose would love that. Oh, what is this? I'm sure Primrose would love this. Oh my god. I fear you, God. Oh, What is this? Get it, Patty? Oh god. Leanne may or may not have gotten turned into that. Wow. Hi, Neil. No, what is hi, Neil? What the What is this? Oh my god. Anyway, thanks for whatever this chaotic mess of a stream was. Oh, and yeah, it's actually 2 minutes. What the hell? It's actually like 2 minutes away from not being the anniversary anymore, for me at least. For a lot of you guys, it's not, but still. Da, 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 da.